How is everyone doing? And welcome to the Stat Room. Ladies and gentlemen, I am VonnTheStatman. You can follow me on Twitter at VonnTheStatman. And guys, check out my website, VonnTheStatman.com. Now, you might want to go on my website a few times a week because I might be giving out a few hidden gems that can help you to win your DFS contest each week and also help you dominate your fantasy leagues. So y'all ready?
All right, guys, so before we get into the picks, let's get into the results. All right, this week, guys, we had Barrow. He put up 16.8. He has a bad offensive line, guys. Do not run Barrow until that line gets right. Mixon was nicked up, and with the bad line, he didn't have any run lanes. He got 9.8. McLaurin looks to be the third option in Washington. He only put up a 10.8. I'm a little leery of running him in the future. And tight end Schultz got hurt in the first quarter. He put up 0.8. Never get mad when a guy get hurt. This is a full contact sport. You got to take the good with the bad. Spread picks, guys. As you can see, I went 4-1 this week. I'm 7-3 on the season. Where you see the thumbs up, I got correct. The thumbs down, I got wrong. I got the Texans, Giants, Jags, and Jets correct. The Ravens, I got wrong. So let's go on FanDuel's website so I can give you some players that I like. All right, guys, so we're on the FanDuel screen. And, guys, I'm going to go through a couple games that I like and players to stack from these games. I'm going to go through it as quick as I can, guys, because I don't want to take up a lot of you guys' time. All right, guys, so let's look at Miami and Buffalo. So Allen and the Buffalo Bills, they are a steamrolling type of a team. But I want to just say this, guys. Week 1, they played against the Los Angeles Rams, and they had Cooper Kupp and Allen Robinson. Robinson wasn't targeted, and Cooper Kupp doesn't really scare you with the deep ball ability. He can beat you, but he's not a burner. He's more of a precise route runner. And then they was at home playing against Tennessee with a rookie wide receiver and the second receiver, Woods, who was actually coming off of a catastrophic injury. So he probably won't be back into full form until week 4. And Tennessee is a run-first team, so they don't really throw the ball well, and they don't have a quarterback that can get the ball to the receivers. Now they go down to Miami, which is a place of horrors for anybody that come down there. It's 95 to 100 degrees in September. I went there last year and saw them play the Ravens. So now you got Tyreek Hill and Waddle, and Buffalo plays man. You play man against Waddle and Tyreek Hill is going to be tough. The whole realm of this game is going to rely on Buffalo's pass rush. If they can get a pass rush on Tua, then you can take Waddle and Hill out. But if you can't get home to Tua, it's going to be high scoring. And on the other side of the ball, Buffalo has some pass catchers as well. And also, Miami has a very fast running back in Mostert, who looks like he's going to start now. And you got a top 6 tight end in Gesicki. This game will be very high scoring. Next, when you look at Philly going to Washington. Both of these teams are extremely well coached. They both have good offenses. Philly has a better defense than Washington, but I do like Washington because they're at home. Hurts, I believe, will put up 24 fantasy points again, at least 24 fantasy points. But I actually like Wentz in this one, guys. If you look at Wentz numbers, Wentz is one of the top fantasy quarterbacks through 2 weeks, guys. Look at this, 29, 28. Now, he will get a stiff test because Detroit is not a stiff test, neither is Jacksonville. Big play Slay is definitely going to be a test, but I like that game. And then the other game that I absolutely love, I love Kirk Cousins to bounce back at Detroit. I believe that this is going to be high scoring as well. Jefferson will probably be, I would say, a top 3 wide receiver this week. He's going up against a way softer team. So I love Jefferson to bounce back. Don't be shocked if he has 2 touchdowns. He was held in check against Green Bay. I don't think Detroit has the talent to hold him in check, as well as Minnesota has a great run game. I like the Minnesota stack this week, guys. That's going to be a low-owned stack. So those are the 3 games that I like. So now, let me give you my picks. You want to win your fantasy? Start Jefferson. He's only getting 11 targets a game. Next, he's at home versus Detroit. And 3, this young man is pissed off for greatness. He just got embarrassed on national TV. Kirk Cousins is also pissed off. This guy will probably get 2 touchdowns and 133 yards. You want to win your fantasy? Start Jefferson. You want to win your fantasy? Start tight end Kelsey. You can't play around at the tight end position. You must start one of the top tight ends if you want to win in fantasy. And Kelsey gets 8 targets a game. He got my homie as his quarterback, and he's playing on the road against the Indianapolis Colts, and he will get all the goal line targets. So you want to win your fantasy? Start Kelsey. You want to win your fantasy? Start running back Montgomery. He ran for 100 yards versus Green Bay. He's at home versus Houston, and neither one of these teams can pass the ball all that well. I have Montgomery being a breakout star in week 3. He could actually be a top 3 running back. You want to win your fantasy? Start Montgomery. You want to win your fantasy? Start the Jets defense. You know why? Because Burrow been sacked 14 times. Now he goes on the road up to New York, and New York is at home. In 3, they got Sauce Gardner. This young man has not given up a touchdown in his collegiate career, and he will be guarding Chase, who will not have enough time to get down the field. So I say Sauce Gardner gets a pick. So you want to win your fantasy? Start the Jets defense. So if you made it this far, hit that like button, share this video, and subscribe. So now, if you want to win your fantasy, start QB Wentz. You know why? Revenge is a dish best served cold. Wentz had to sit back and watch his Eagle team win the Super Bowl when he was about to be the MVP. He watched fools win this Super Bowl for the team, and then he got shipped off like he was just a piece of trash. And he's averaging 29 FanDuel points per game. And third, he has 5 excellent receiving options to throw the ball to, including his running back and his tight end. So you want to win your fantasy? Start Wentz. And if you like this video, start the Statman and like this video, share this video, and subscribe. And go on the website, VonnTheStatman.com, and check out my Twitter page, @VonnTheStatman. And guys, don't forget to win-win. That means give people what they want so you can get what you want. And guys, don't forget to think in ink. That means write it down so that way it can come true. And thank you for watching. I appreciate all the eyeballs on this video. And for you guys coming back and supporting me, love you guys.